and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olson. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about it is a new era for us here at EA Sports. We are set to get it started, and off we go with the Sunday night opener for 2024. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, it's Robinson. On play action, it's Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meet.
The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is up and through. And the Lions have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Cup in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now for Stafford. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night television. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the air again. Stafford. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The defense puts 2 points on the board with a safety. But, Greg, a lot of credit, not just to the defense, but special teams as well.
Give that assist here, Mike, to the punter. Just a play ago, being able to pin that offense deep inside their own territory leads directly to that 2-point safety.
Kicking team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. First down. Fields. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Here's Austin to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Rivers. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They go play action with Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Fields to throw for it. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6. Here we go.
Once again, it's Walker. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He runs with it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunked.
And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back to work. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground? Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control. And now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's taken in. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hope.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. Fields now. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long. Here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Up, brings it in left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the fourth quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Stafford to throw it. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. The Lions called their first timeout. They stopped the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
First down, Fields. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Play action now for Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So it's a win here for the Lions. They move.